Yeah.
Oh, yo, this wrapping paper is crazy.
Minions? Minions?
You love the minions, bro.
Of course I do. Wait. I want y'all to open it at the same time.
Okay. I like ripping the paper. It feels like Christmas.
That's upside down here.
Oh,
Alright.
everything.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
It's Derek! It's Derek!
Derek City? Yo! This is insane! This is so sick. Yo, real exclusive shit, bro. Watch out, bro. We about to take you to the movies, nigga. The world, honestly. Whoa. Spaz.
Shin Ultraman was such a wild and wacky adventure. I don't even know where to start. Then let's start from the beginning. So even before the movie started, it already completely charmed me by adding a little interview by the main actor, the protagonist, and the director. I don't know their names. These are their names, their pictures. And it was just really, really cute because they were just talking about their experiences growing up with Ultraman, since Ultraman is such an old property, and just how they brought it to life. And it was just really cute. And I know there's bias there because if that was an American actor, an American director, I would have rolled my eyes and told him to get the fuck off the screen. I would have been pissed if I started the Batman and it had I would be fucking tight if the Batman started off with Robert Pattinson talking about, yeah, I grew up with the Batman. Well, he has a different accent, but yeah, I grew up with the Batman and shit like that. I wouldn't care. But in this context, it's cute. I'll let it slide. I still don't know what Shin means in the name, but I'm pretty sure it means origin or original, something like that. Because it's the origin story of Ultraman. This movie is an origin movie. It talks about how Ultraman came to Japan. That's it. So like always, no spoilers. Whoop, whoop. No spoilers. No spoilers here, baby. If you're scared of spoilers. But before we get into the main plot, let me get one thing straight. This movie takes place in a world where Japan has always had to deal with big kaiju, disgusting monsters trying to destroy the island. So they already have a bunch of protocols, a bunch of agencies, specific things to do when a big monster attacks. So this movie is about one of those agencies taking care of the monsters. So you can see them taking care of all these different type of giant, elaborate monsters destroying Japan over and over again. And it's always like, it's in the movie, having a big giant monster isn't scary. It's just annoying. It's like, fuck, we have to deal with this or else, we all die, which sucks, but we have to, it's nothing we never dealt with before. So in the beginning of the movie, right, we're following a team of people who work at the SSSF, one of the agencies that take care of kaiju monsters. And one of them saw a kid was outside. Outside when a big ass monster is destroying the whole city and the kid's just in the middle of the road like a dumbass. So the guy's like, oh, not under my watch. So he runs all the way to the kid, snatches him up, and right when he snatches him up, boom, this big ass motherfucker comes into the scene and just crashes there. And when I mean crash, I mean shockwave throughout the whole fucking country. It was pretty cool. And he got it done. He gets it done. He goes like, It's one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. So he just whoops on some monster, right? And then you see the guy. He wakes up again. He's alive. But he's acting kind of different now. He's acting kind of different. The guy who saved the kid, he's acting a bit different now. He goes back to the agency after Ultraman leaves. He just leaves, right? And the guy is acting like a huge redditor. A new person comes into work and she's like, "What up? Let's be friends." And he's like, "Friends, friends is just a social construct that humans use to feel less lonely." And the girl's like, "Yeah, what's your point?" And he's like, "There is no point to any of this." Yeah, like acting like a huge redditor. So everyone's like everyone's acting like he's weird. But come to find out, Ultraman actually fused with the guy who saved the kid and died. So now this guy is dead, but Ultraman took over his body. So now he's cool. So most of the movie is really just Ultraman whooping ass, and it's pretty cool. But there is, especially around the middle and end, there is a lot of parts where it's just like the agency feeling sad. I'm jumping way ahead. So later on, after you see Ultraman just whoop ass over and over again, a new alien comes into the play, and he's like, "Oh, you know what I mean? Ultraman can't be trusted." This movie like jumped around a lot. It's super fast. It was a super fast movie. And I'm kind of struggling. So a new alien comes, and it can talk. This one can speak human language. So it's like, "I will tell you everything you need to know about Ultraman, everything." And he starts becoming cool with the Japanese politicians. The whole world finds out about a speaking alien, and the U.S. wants in on it. And he's really just there to kill Ultraman. He's like, "Ultraman, you know what I mean? Humans are kind of dumb, kind of pointless. Let's just kill them." And Ultraman's like, "No, I don't do that." So he fights Ultraman. He fights Ultraman. And you know what Ultraman does. So he does that. But that wasn't even the main villain of the movie. We didn't even talk about that. They acted like he's the main villain, but he's not. They show off some new guy. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but the new guy, he's okay. He has like a funny catchphrase, which was cute. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So then yada yada yada. Ultraman saves the day basically. Um, but man, I'm gonna take something off my chest and don't laugh at me. I don't watch Power Rangers and I never really watched a Godzilla movie. No, you said don't laugh. You said you wouldn't laugh. No, I don't get why. No, it's kind of fucked up. You wouldn't. So this is my first real experience with like cool ass costumes, crazy ass effects. The movie had a real cool mixture of high quality effects but mixed with really low quality effects. It's like they were trying to get a balance of that really old school 80s like grainy film effect with the stupid early effects mixed in with really cool epic CGI. So that was really appreciated. Sometimes when they bounce around, sometimes it would feel out of place, but sometimes it would feel so in place that it's perfect. It was really weird. And another thing this movie did was have really crazy camera angles. It was the camera angles jumped around a lot. It was like sometimes they'll be behind them, sometimes it'd be under their face, sometimes it would look like it was like a webcam, sometimes it would look like it was hidden, dynamic, very everywhere. Like it was super interesting the way the camera angles were super goofy. But it's really hard to put it all in words because it's super fast and it was all in subtitles too. So the plot wasn't the most important thing, but it was there. The end got really boring sometimes because they got too invested into the people. When I wanted to see more of Ultraman just whooping ass, but other than that, it was such a great movie. Uh, 8 out of 10. 8, 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.